Facebook. It's time for the 2020 Community Awards with your host, Faye Davis.
Hello and welcome to this evening's Union Community Awards, but also our first ever virtual Community Awards. This year also sees the first year with a Vice President activity who oversees sports, societies and student-led services. This is something I believe has helped bring together a range of different student groups that wouldn't normally, and is something that is reflected in tonight's nominations. I still have one small piece of housekeeping even though these awards are virtual, and that's to remind you to use the hashtag Union Awards so that we're able to reshare and shout out about the success which we are celebrating. This year has seen amazing growth in the number of societies, from 30 to 77, and with over 1,100 Society Pass members. We've also seen a number of successes from our societies and our student-led services, with our OT and Derby Worldwide societies both receiving nominations and winning awards at the National Society Awards this year. We also saw Phantom Radio host the East Midlands Training Day as well, along with other collaborations that have occurred this year. The AGM saw student-led services gain their very own standing order, as well as the opportunity for more students to run for our councillor positions. Other new opportunities this year for our committee members mean that our awards presentation will be slightly longer, as it means we have the addition of a brand new award this year. The first award of the evening is the Volunteer Project of the Year. This award is given to a non-profit project which has been held this year and displays signs of inclusivity and diversity, engaged with the student body and had an impact on the wider Derby community, building a positive relationship within the community, showing dedication to a cause. This year's nominations are Occupational Therapy for their Self-Love Week, Christian Union with their work with local churches in the community, LGBT for their awareness seminar series, and RAG for their series of Christmas community projects. And this year's Volunteering Project of the Year goes to Christian Union for their work with their local churches throughout the community. Next up, we have our Volunteer of the Year. For this award, a student must have had an impact on the student body, dedicated time to volunteering throughout the academic year, built positive relationships and shown a creative approach to volunteering. This year's nominations are Georgia Mantle, Katie Johnson, Holly Pickles, Alex Wood, David Bellamy and Angharad Evans. And this year's Volunteer of the Year is Holly Pickles.
Hi everyone, my name's Daniela and I'm the Union President. Next, we will be showcasing how creative our societies and student-led services can be with the Student Media Content of the Year. The piece will have covered as many platforms as possible, reached a diverse audience and promoted the student group in a positive way. And the nominations for Student Media Content of the Year are Phantom Paper, Wellbeing Edition, Phantom TV, the Lacrosse Club video, Phantom Radio, the Union Elections coverage, Animation, the gift making competition, LGBTQ+, awareness seminars, RAG, for their Facebook live stream for charities, and Fridays for Future for the meal prep series. And the winner of Student Media Content of the Year is Phantom Paper for the second edition Wellbeing Paper. Congratulations to all the nominations, but a massive congratulations to Phantom Paper. Well done.
Now moving on to the Most Charitable Award. This award is given to a society or student-led service which has held a number of events throughout the year, raised money for RAG and held an event during RAG Week. So this year's nominations are occupational therapy, esports, British Sign Language, Geological Society, board and card gaming, Filipino and K-pop, and Phantom Radio. And this year's winner for most charitable goes to Occupational Therapy, who have raised over £6,000 for RAG. Now moving forward to Best Collaboration of the Year. This award is about different groups of students working together to put on an event. This event would have been inclusive to all, an original idea, and been equal partnerships between all parties involved. The nominations are Derby Worldwide for their international student event, Phantom Radio, TV and paper for their coverage of the union elections, Policing and Men's Football for their charity football match, K-pop and Filipino societies for their Valentine's Day event, Phantom Radio and RAG for the RAG show, and the History Society, RAG and Men and Women's Football for their Poppy Appeal game. And this year's winner of Best Collaboration goes to Derby Worldwide. We'll now take this time to remind everyone of this year's chosen charities, Raise the Sunshine and First Steps ED. With all the money that we've raised for RAG this year going to support these two amazing charities, we now have a few short videos to explain the work of these charities and how your fundraising this year has been making a difference.
First Steps is an award-winning eating disorder charity based in Derby. It was set up in 2004 and prides itself on being service user-led, with staff and volunteers being experts by experience. Being understood is cited by people who use our service as a critical factor in encouraging their trust and willingness to engage in our services.
The eating disorders in student service has been a big comfort for me during the most difficult period of my life, as I tried to balance my PhD with my difficulties around eating. The service has been a great source of compassion and support, reassuring me that I can move forward and recover from my difficulties.
The Eating Disorders in Student Service, or EDIS, has been supporting university students across Nottingham since 2015. Engagement from students has been fantastic, with many praising the flexibility of the service and the personal experience staff have with eating disorders, citing that this allows them to see firsthand the possibility of recovery. This engagement has taken place via steering groups, self-help groups, and online surveys. These various means of engagement with students are interactive, allowing them to feel more empowered in their recovery.
Volunteering for EDIS is an incredibly rewarding experience. It's allowed me to help others in a way that I haven't been able to before, and I've learnt so much from the journey. The staff are friendly, supportive and accommodating, which makes volunteering a great experience. This warm environment and the dedication of the staff and volunteers is why I believe EDIS works so well as a service.
We recruit volunteers from various backgrounds. The approach that students find most appealing is that our service offers flexibility and that there is an opportunity to work with and directly support service users. It is estimated that the delay from onset to accessing specialist services is 42 months. Transition to university is a major trigger for new and relapsing illnesses. Currently, there is no other specific eating disorder support at the universities, which is common across the UK. Our service seeks to identify and support students and reduce eating disorders in young people by 20%, and the number of students who interrupt their studies in the UK. Our service is user-led, in that we always seek constructive feedback from students and other stakeholders within the service. This feedback is then used to improve and develop our service, so that we can better cater for the needs of our service users. EDIS has allowed students to access support for their eating difficulties, without the need for a clinical diagnosis, meaning that more students are able to continue their studies and make the most of their time at university. To achieve this, EDIS offers a variety of services, including one-to-one peer support, counselling, self-help groups, online befriending, drop-in support, and volunteering opportunities. EDIS is a unique and specialised approach to eating disorders within the academic environment. EDIS can offer additional support where others may fall short, as the service allows students to get the support they need without the need for a diagnosis, preventing their condition becoming worse. This means that more students are able to receive early intervention and continue their studies throughout recovery, whilst other students without this intervention could face medical deterioration and crises, resulting in hospital admissions, leading to absence in their studies, impacting upon retention and attainment. First Steps Derbyshire is an award-winning quality-assured eating disorder charity working across Nottingham and Derbyshire, bringing hope, opportunities and choices.
Hello everyone, it's Jo here, your Societies Coordinator. I'm so glad that you could join us here tonight for our first ever Virtual Community Awards, and I am delighted to have the opportunity to announce the winner of the new Society of the Year. This society will have completed their development and inclusivity plans, they'll have promoted themselves successfully to their target audience, they'll have managed their budgets well, and they will have successfully recruited new members. The nominations for this award are Maths, Debating and Speaking, Policing, Fridays for Future, K-pop, and Mature Students. The winner of this award truly smashed any expectations we have for a new society. They demonstrated an amazing ability to create a sense of community and identity for the entire of their cohort. I can announce, therefore, that the winner of New Society of the Year is Policing. Congratulations, Policing, and to all the winners and nominations this evening. It's been lovely to see everyone. I'd like to wish my outgoing committees a very big thank you and well done for all of your hard work this year. And to my new committee, let's have an amazing 2021. Take care of yourselves, everyone. I'll see you soon.
Hi everyone, my name's Vicky and I'm Chief Executive of the Union of Students, and it's my pleasure tonight to be giving out the award for Most Improved. This goes to the society or student-led service who have been financially stable, engaged with union societies, held activities for their membership, and as well as seeing an increase in their membership over the year. The nominations are Phantom TV, Phantom Paper, Pool and Snooker, Occupational Therapy and eSports. And the winner of Most Improved goes to Pool and Snooker. Congratulations.
It's time to announce those who are being honoured with Union Colours 2020. This award is presented to any final year student who has been on the same committee for 2 years. Congratulations to all winners.
The Union Awards are brought to you by Domino's Pizza and Albatross Cars.
Hi, I'm Susie Stevenson, Head of Engagement for the Union of Students. Today I'll be presenting the award for Event of the Year. This award is given to a society who have organised their own event, submitted all necessary paperwork to the deadlines, and hosted a well-executed, open and accessible event for all. The nominations for the Event of the Year award are Derby Worldwide, the Policing Football Match, the History Poppy Appeal Match, the Musical Theatre Showcase, Phantom Radio's SRA Day, and the Pool and Snooker Tournament. And the winner is the Musical Theatre Showcase.
Next award of the evening is Society's Committee of the Year. This is awarded to the committee which has fulfilled their committee roles, held regular meetings and worked effectively together to overcome challenges. Engaged with the Union, attended 3 society assemblies, engaged in the inclusivity training as well as the development plan process. The nominations for Committee of the Year are Law, Musical Theatre, Pool and Snooker, Occupational Therapy, Geography, Geology and Christian Union. This year's Society Committee of the Year goes to Law. next award is Student-Led Service of the Year. This award goes to the student-led service who has created a business plan, managed their finances, engaged with the student body along with the union as well as promoting themselves. This year's nominations are Phantom Radio, Phantom Paper, Phantom TV and RAG. And this year's Student-Led Service of the Year goes to Phantom Radio. Now for Society of the Year award. This goes to the society which has fulfilled their development plan, managed their finances, engaged with their paid membership, as well as the union and the council, along with actively promoting themselves. The nominations for Society of the Year are Law, Board and Card Gaming, Pool and Snooker, Derby Worldwide, Occupational Therapy and Christian Union. This year's Society of the Year goes to Occupational Therapy. As this evening starts to come to a close, it's time to present our newest award. This year, committee members of societies and student-led services were able to attend EDI training. This was to allow them to make their sessions more inclusive to all students at the university. The Most Inclusive Award is awarded to those who have had committee members attend EDI training, complete an inclusivity plan, as well as hold an inclusive event. The nominations are LGBTQ+, Pool and Snooker, Phantom Paper, Musical Theatre, Geology and Imagineers. And this year's Most Inclusive Award goes to Geology. The final award of this evening is Union Honours. This is the highest award presented here tonight, with the winners consisting of final year students who have been on the same committee for the last 2 years, while showing outstanding commitment to the union as well as our societies and student-led services during their time at the university. This year's nominees are Jess Pargeter, David Bellamy, Macaulay Mosley, Bradley Davis, Emma Rodriguez, Sophie Judge, Emily Martin, Adam Lipinski, Lauren Dager and Jack Cooper. And this year's Union Honours are awarded to Jess Pargeter, David Bellamy, Bradley Davis, Emma Rodriguez, Adam Lipinski and Lauren Dager. As this evening finally comes to a close, so does my time here at the University of Derby, as well as with union societies and student-led services. I'd like to start by thanking the marketing department, who without we wouldn't have been able to celebrate all of your success this evening. I'd also like to thank the Societies Council for all their help this year, and I'd like to give a massive thanks to the activities team for all of their help with everything this year, and as well as putting up with me as their Vice President Activities. When asked to reflect on my time with union societies and student-led services, I think to the moment that led me on the path to stand here as your Vice President Activities this evening. That was the moment when I decided to run for the Social Sec of Geological Society, and yes, while I thought we needed a few more nights out, I also didn't want to just stand there and complain how there weren't any socials. I wanted to do something about it and make a change. This then led me on to run for the President and then Vice President Activities. During my time in these roles, I'd like to think I'd made a change and made one for the better as well. So thank you to societies for giving me those opportunities. But I'd also like to thank student-led services. You've given me opportunities that I never thought I'd have when I first came to university. For example, the opportunity to go onto radio and you actually got me more confident to stand in front of a camera like I have this evening. You've also given me the chance to climb to the base camp of Mount Everest, all in the name of fundraising for charity, just some of the crazy things that students get up to in terms of fundraising. And it's an opportunity that I never would have dreamt of having when I first came here, so thank you very much for that. One moment I would like to look back on this year as my time as Vice President would be during the elections night. Before the evening had even started, when all the candidates had met for pre-drinks, me and Vanessa were able to take some of the Phantom Radio committee upstairs where we showed them their new equipment in action, filming that evening's results. In that moment it summed up why we do what we do as a union. That how one small thing such as a camera had a massive impact and can have a massive change. And that is something that everyone here celebrating this evening aims to achieve. I won't let this speech go on for too much longer, so I'd like to wish the new committee members and heads of student-led services, whoever you will be, the best of luck for next year. I'd also like to welcome in Josh, your new Vice President Activities.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to come and introduce myself. I'm Josh and I'll be your Vice President Activities. I just wanted to say, I can't wait to get started. I can't wait to meet all you guys. Let's have a really good year together. Congratulations to all our winners today. That's all from me. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Take care all.
I'd also like to thank you all for my year in office and making it the best that it could have been. Thank you.